having completed every weapon and having a full set of bonus tanking gear, you could only go to Eureka for bunnies now. Wait, did you finish all of them in Hydatos? Ugh. Okay, I gotta do my mini cac bot. At least the first one. Alright. Commence. Yes? Dang! Wait, that didn't take you that long, did it? I feel like you were just getting into Pyros last I heard. Did you just like zoom through them, or did you not have that many? Were you doing like one at a time through everything? You could go through BA and get the bonus Hydatos weapons, but that would be bonus. What are we gonna get today? Hopefully something that's not AR. Knock on wood. Oh my god. I'm ready for nap. By nap, I mean bedtime. If only my bots weren't so broken. Hey, it's not AR. I'll take it. Wait, did it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. It's the last one. God damn it. I thought it was like, Dunscape. Whatever, I don't mind World of Darkness, because you don't get it. It's the one you get the least often, because it's the one people don't like from AR. It doesn't feel like AR, it's just like Labyrinth. I feel like I haven't got Labyrinth in a long time, though. It's been a while. I feel like we've gotten Circus and then like
a long time
some other
is 2
stuff.
weeks. So,
yeah, about that.
Yeah.
You do not approve of the co-healer? Oh, what do we got? I bet they're a Lala. They're just a Lala. Did you just check everybody to make sure they're not Lala? I don't like what? Oh, we've got Belitany Spirit. That's somebody who I swear I should know who that is. Oh, I only have one AoE. Okay. Can do. Whoa, too much AoE. Can I? Nope. I tried to interrupt, but I could not. Game said no. Oh, I don't have armor crush at this level, so it makes me sad. Wow, I like how good these tanks are at grouping everything up. Shit's not running all over the place. It's a miracle. Oh, and Ray! No, Ray! I know Ray too. These are people these are people that I raided with. I'm just trying to remember.
Which? Yeah.
I think they were in the static, the second one that I was in with Clay, if I recall correctly. Alright, I'm getting red. Oh, why am I on the side? I literally can't do my side one. Cause Alien Edge is behind, right? Yeah. I'm not crazy. Oh, I should be doing... No, that's the wrong thing. But I could be doing... Oh, I'm gonna live dangerously. Okay. Whatever. I stood in the bad. Don't hate me, Nick. Ugh. I don't want to do this. Oh, this one's almost dead. I used my thing to get to it. Moral Gaze, did not get it. Hello. I was so close to being on time, and then I looked over and I was like 15 seconds late. Sad face. All right, sound and invites going out to everyone who's online. Steph and Nick and Ido. And then I should get on Discord after I clear out the notification that I get from another Discord server that I am live. Thanks, I know I am. Alright. We got Ido. Alright, I need to get on... I'm probably gonna have to tank. Yeah, okay. We'll get on Warrior. Check my retainers. Ooh, I sold things. What did I sell? We got Nick. We just need stuff, and we need people to get on Discord. Let's see. We've sold 5 things. I'll have to make some more. Oh, good, I sold. Oh, that sold for like nothing. I shouldn't make another one of those. Oh, that's interesting that the same person bought 2 things from me. Interesting. Hello, Nick. How's it going?
Not too bad. Gotta dye this bard gear.
Oh, Steph's DCing. That explains why she doesn't accept the invite.
That could do it.
Let's see. Oh, you're 70 now. Are you going bard? You're going bard for roulette still, right?
Yeah, I'm still going bard. What I actually need to do is come up with a proper glamour, but for the time being, I think I will just dye this gear. Been liking the darker greens for my bard.
It feels such like relaxing to know I don't have to raid again until actually oh, not Tuesday. I can't raid Tuesday. I should probably tell Winter's group that.
Yeah. I know better than to say, well, actually, you don't have to raid at all anymore. Because I know there's still something you want to do.
I don't have to ever raid, Nick. I choose to raid.
Yeah.
But I cannot raid on Tuesday. Because I got to work.
Well, let's see how we do here.
Then I'm off. Although apparently I have a dentist appointment on Thursday. That'll be interesting. Because I can't wear a mask to a dentist appointment.
No, yeah, I think my dentist is back open too, and
yeah, I'm pretty sure they're open.
They left me a voicemail.
Yeah, I have an appointment from before, so I assume I'll hear from them early next week, reminding me of it and telling me. Probably, I assume I'm gonna have to wear a mask in like.
Well, they had to cancel my last one, but yeah. Oh, yeah, probably.
But then, like, obviously, when I'm getting my teeth done, I cannot. So, yeah, that's a thing. And then Friday, I have an appointment at the bank, which should be interesting. I feel like I should also wear a mask for that. I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. I was on the fence about going today, but then my dad called me and he was like, "Can you take me grocery shopping tomorrow?" And I was like, "Well, I guess that's a good time for me to do my grocery shopping." So I already have to
Might
be
as
at a
well
grocery store. Yeah.
2 for the price of 1.
Yep. So that's fine. He's just gonna have to deal with the fact that I take longer to do groceries than he does. Actually, well, I don't know. Maybe he does groceries differently now too, because I take longer now because I try to buy like 2 weeks worth of groceries. I gotta figure out what I want to buy for groceries. I need more vegetables in my life. That's something.
Go too wrong with that.
Let me poke Steph. DC. I don't think she's on now, right? No, she's definitely offline for 1 minute. I keep like putting off going to the grocery store for many reasons, mostly because like I want to sit down and like plan what I want to make and like plan some new things because I basically have already exhausted all my like easy to make meals and I'm kind of like tired of them all already. So I need new things. Although I will be going to No Frills because that's where my dad does his shopping. And I haven't been to No Frills in a while and they have the kind of yogurt that I really like. So I'll definitely stock up on yogurt. Well, if Steph doesn't get back
No.
soon, I'm just gonna grab CJ and she'll be out of luck. Although I suppose if CJ comes, Ido might drop because he doesn't need the XP. I hate kicking people, but unfortunately I can only bring 3 people along for the 4-man ones.
Alright, let's see.
Blah. CJ, is CJ watching? Why is CJ seeing blah? I know sometimes he talks in FC when he's watching stream. I feel like I'm like crooked on my cam and I don't know how to fix it, but I swear my boobs aren't as crooked as they look. Okay, no, CJ's not coming. We gotta entertain.
Well, I can give Steph some time.
Yeah. No, she just texted me. She had to reboot her computer and then had trouble
Oh, okay.
with the internet,
We're
so
good.
she's rebooting again. So she's trying. We can be patient and wait.
Oh, right, I can actually dye the weapon, too. I forgot about that.
Is Ido paying attention to me? I don't know why I'm typing to CJ and FC, because if we're entertaining him, he's like definitely watching stream. Although I suppose you could, I mean, if you just have to listen to a web conference, you could run a dungeon.
Sort of.
Whoops, can't type. My fingers too fast. I get out of order. Ugh, my stupid phone is like back to telling me that it can't do a backup. This phone hasn't been backed up because backups happen when the phone is connected to power, locked, and on Wi-Fi, and those 3 conditions never happen at the same time.
2 more of these dyes.
Oh, there's Steph. I don't think he's paying attention though. Ido, what are you doing? Not paying attention. I've typed things in many places. I can't read. Okay. If you want to not come for 4-man content, I can get CJ in. I'm not kicking you out though. If you want to come, you are more than welcome. You are online, so you get first dibs. But I know you tend to give up your spot for people who actually need XP. So I'm offering up that suggestion. So let me invite Steph. Okay, and CJ. If he doesn't accept the invite, though, you're getting an invite back. I know. All right, here we go. I need CJ to tank, to heal, I mean. At least for, I don't think he can heal 50, 60, 70, so that might be difficult. You're just here to provide content. I thought that was my job, Ido. We need to make Steph heal, but she'll like refuse. I think she's over healing. CJ, pay attention. I suppose if he can't read chat, if he's distracted by Alright. Okay. Let's see. Ready check. Everybody's on the right job. I love that everyone's at the FC house too. This warms my heart, guys. I hate typing. Goddamn, CJ. Alright, everybody said they were ready. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's already more typing than we would have had in the last
I
like,
know.
few months, probably.
CJ's lucky I like him. You don't have the skill to be at the FC. Yes, I have, please. Oh my god.
Oh man, I thought that was Aurum Vale for a second.
Yeah, me too, but no, level 20 content. Alright, I still have Defiance at this level. That's...
Good thing I bothered to get all my 70 stuff ready so we can do Copper Val Mines.
Alright. What? Do I not? Oh no, I moved it. I was like, do I not have overpower? But I just moved it to a different spot, but it's fine. It's all good. I will send you an invite when we're doing 8-man content. Also, because there'll only be 4 of us then anyways, because we gotta kick out stuff. Oh wait, she can do trials still, right? What? Where's this? I looked! I didn't see it! I swear I looked. Might join. Dinner still sun up in the air. I love how you always say you might join. Like, Ido, please. You've never not joined. The only time you don't come is when I kick you out of the party because we have too many people. And I appreciate it. Just to be clear. You guys are flying.
No, it's like the opposite of what happened yesterday
Yeah.
in the Self-Atoll.
Alright, let's pull all the things. I'm still going. I'll stop at this one though. I think. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, what? We lost them? What? I don't understand.
Oh, weird.
They like ran away, but then they came back. Get your butts over here. Ugh. This. Why, Copperbow? Why are you so broken? Why are you so broken, Dungeon? No. Oh my god.
This thing can't
Can we
make up
just,
its
like,
mind.
leave it? We'll just leave it. It won't come. Just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it alone. Doesn't want to get killed? It won't get killed. It's only gonna be a problem if somebody dies, and we have to run back from the start, and then we might have to kill it. I remember when people ran down to kill that stuff for that treasure chest. Back in the day when we used to like care about killing mobs. Use all my cooldowns on this. Oh, he's still coming. Oh wait, that's a different one, is it? No, he's. How is he coming? But he won't let us fight him. Look, he's coming. Look at him.
Wow. Yeah.
What the F? Do we get to kill him now?
Come on down.
What the F?
That was very weird.
What the F, Spriggan? Apparently we were just in his weird no man's zone. Where he's like, no, I don't want to fight you here. Go somewhere else. Okay, this is a good spot. I keep thinking like how soon it is that I like move out and like will never live here again. I kind of have like mixed
Gotta be a weird
feelings
thought.
about it. Like it kind of makes me a little bit sad. I'm like, should I have moved? Like, is this what I really want? Like, there's no going back now. Like, I have sold this place. It no longer will belong to me in less than a month. It's gonna be weird in the time when I don't have a home. I think I'll feel good once I get into my new place and I'm like, no, this place is great.
I think so, yeah.
But like when I have no place at all, I think I'm gonna miss this place a lot. Because there's nothing wrong with this place at all. I just like wanted wanted to move, wanted a bit more space, wanted space for a cat, wanted some storage space, wanted to not pay off my mortgage anytime soon, which is a weird thing to say, but is true. I was like, I'm gonna have my mortgage paid off. Not super soon. I'm still like, I think like 3 years away from paying it off, but it was a 25-year mortgage that I was gonna pay off in 10 years, so it was getting close. And I just kind of like paying a mortgage because I'm way better at paying off debt than I'm at saving up money. So I was like, let me just make my house a big debt and I'll pay that shit off. I'm a little nervous though. I hope things go well. So I have a little less room to... But, I mean, worst case scenario, I sell it, right? That's always the worst case scenario, if I can't afford it anymore. If something happens, like I lose... Because I'm mostly concerned if, like, for some reason I lose my job, like, because I'd be hard-pressed to find another job around here that pays as much as my current one does, and, well... Currently, the stuff that's happening makes me more optimistic that like I might find a remote job and it's not completely hopeless that I would have to move.
Yeah.
That actually, honestly, like, given that my
The odds of
place
that are
sold, COVID
much
has
higher right now.
actually worked out kind of well for me. Like it's not been terrible. I was real nervous that it was going to screw me over in my house buying, but it is not. So. Although I'm still trying to get a hold of the stupid mortgage guy, and he told me he was gonna message me. He messaged me like a week ago Friday, and said he was gonna message me like last week, and did not. So, I hope that's not like bad news that he's trying to avoid telling me. But I don't think so. Like from everything I know, like I'm still gainfully employed. I still make as much money. There's no reason for them to like think that I'm not a good person to give this mortgage to. It only makes me nervous because it is on like the top end of what I can afford. But actually, like the worst case scenario though is that like they wouldn't give it to me for the full amount, but I have money from selling this place. Like I'm not planning on spending all my money on a down payment, so I could increase my down payment, which would lower the mortgage amount. So that would be fine, but I don't think so. Anyway, I don't know why he's not getting back to me. But it also is an issue because I don't know that we can actually do anything with my mortgage yet because I don't have a closing date for my new place. Because my move-in date is not the same as a closing date. Because it's a new build. It normally is. But because of... Oh, I think this is another one where if like I try to pull, we'll end up losing stuff, so I'll just kill stuff. It's fine. Now they're all coming. I guess I could have pulled those guys up. It's just I think I tried pulling ones from like both sides and then they started running away from me and it made me sad. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much I can do with a mortgage. I'm unconsciously mashing gravity. Yeah, it happens. I don't know what to do with like what I can do when I don't know exactly when I need my mortgage for. Because I know there's a time limit on like how far in advance you can even like sign stuff. So I'm not too concerned about it. And I have a meeting with someone else at the bank on Friday, which I can ask them all my questions.
Oops.
But I have a meeting there to make a preliminary plan for what I want to do with all my money when I have lots of it from selling my place that I have to not spend because I need a good chunk of it to buy my new place.
All right, blasting cap, do your thing.
I totally was in here once and like totally killed a blasting cap because I was not paying attention. And I thought it, for some reason I thought it was a Spriggan. I was like, oh no, it's killing it. Like we need to do something. And then I was like, oh wait, no, I'm just real dumb. Okay, don't mind me. Wait, there's another blasting device over there? Can you press it at this point? Oh wait, no, it's the improved blasting device. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm just confused. I never noticed that that was available during the battle. One more. Hello, Clay. What are you saying cool to? Oh, my shirt. Come here, blasting cap. Come to me, my friend. Don't die, but like, come to me. And they all go boom, and now we can kill them. This is such a stupid fight.
Yeah, it's like they want to sort of teach you that there's more to do than just kill things.
But then there's never
it's just
more
kind of
to
weird.
do. Then they got rid of making there more to do than to kill things. Clay, do you want to join for 8-man content when we get there? Which way do I want to go today? Let's go through the middle. Come to me, Stonebreaker. No, come to me. Someone made good money designing that fight. It's true, they did. I mean, I shouldn't complain. If I ever had to design fights, they'd be like the stupidest, boringest things ever. So, I can't really complain. Oh yeah, these are the only ones here, right? There's no point in pulling ahead. I don't think there is. I heard a sound of that thing dying and it reminded me of Titania's voice.
Oh.
Alright, don't kill the ads, guys. No one's listening. Master must pay, master must die. Never again, never. Well, I'm sorry. We're gonna be jerks and kill you. Man, I remember trying to kill the ads so they wouldn't break the things open.
Yep.
Now it just doesn't matter. Bye, Stone Servant. You just go kill stuff over there. It's fine. Yes, if your PC stops crashing? Okay. Well, I hope your PC stops crashing. Hi, Stone Servant. You guys gotta smash a little bit faster. A little too slow. Good grief, 7.8 million gil from that. I mean, million XP from that.
I'm gonna say, wow, that's yeah.
That's a lot of gil. No. Alright, ready check for 50, 60, 70. CJ did switch. He's level 80 though. Well, Ido is too. So I guess we'll take it. And CJ's bored. Ready check. Did I just do that? Okay.
You did.
I'll just go in then. Am I gonna end stream as soon as I'm done? I'm going to end stream as soon as I'm done doing things at 10, but that's going to be after I finish roulettes most likely, unless something takes us a real long time. You haven't leveled up Blue Mage yet. Unfortunately, I can't break you along to 50, 60, 70 for Blue Mage. Although, that would be nice. Is there something you want to do, Clay, after roulettes? They don't. They take like, I stream for about 3 hours, or I stream for 3 hours, and roulettes take about 2. Sometimes less, sometimes a bit more. No, they're not. It's not ending. I'm open to suggestions, but otherwise I'm probably just going to do some quests. But if you want to do, well, I don't know if I trust. I was going to say we could do some Heaven on High, but your PC seems to be unreliable right now, so I don't want to mess around with that. This looks familiar. It sure does. Did I hit both of them? No. I failed. Oh, am I gonna do it all? Am I gonna pull everything? I think we're gonna do it. Let me cool down this shit. You're gonna pass on roulettes? That's true, you could just reconnect. Oh, I'm like failing at pressing buttons. I forgot I had a second. Oh, there is another gremlin down there. I looked for him, but he was like 5 bajillion miles away. Alright, well you can come for a walk with us. I used my cooldowns. CJ can't hear me. Sad face. Kill the mold colony. Misery. Oh, you know what I should do for the last hour? Should play Twitch Sings. I actually was doing a little bit of karaoke last night, and it made me nostalgic for Twitch Sings days. And I believe it's this one. Yes. Don't touch the other one, guys. Don't touch the other one. I think we're good. I just had the urge to shirk someone. Who wants to be shirked? Moldy phlegm.
In I go.
I tried shirking you. I'm not sure that actually did anything though. Did I hit CJ instead?
I guess we're not attacking them.
Oh, I forgot to. That was my bad. Steph probably wasn't. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure nobody attacked it. It was still at like 100%.
Yeah, no. Whoops.
Oh well.
I'll attack the next one. I always forget on this, and I was just like distracted by. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I was bad. I'll accept that. Come for a walk with me, my little friends. Mold colony. Why can I not click on this thing? Hi DJ, how's it going? Do you want to join in for 8-man content? Where's this other hexes? Behind me? That wasn't part of the deal. No thanks, how come? Why don't you want to hang out with us? Why do you hate us, DJ? Is this the right way? Yeah. After we finish this dungeon. Alright, this time it's the left one. Yay. Ooh, so much poison. Eek. Oh my goodness. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, you'll join? Okay. I see this hectaz. Get your butt over here. Poison. Where do we go from here? This way? Is this way out? This silly boss. Come to me, my friend. And let me get this dude too. This one's making me nervous here. I guess we'll kill it. Oh, no melee, so it's fine. I don't need to pull him out of the trash. Yay! Easy peasy. Who's not rolling on their shit?
For once, it's not me.
just gonna run way back here because the stupid Roulettes. That was not my AoE button. I don't know that having aggro on him does anything for me, but we'll
Yeah, I don't
try.
know.
Die, die, die. Lost. Nick, can you be responsible for Dora? Well, I think CJ will.
Yeah, I was gonna
but,
say I should do doors. I'll do it.
Well, see if CJ does, but like have a look to see, like in case you need to do them. I'm running way back here. Miles away, because these things are dumb. Ooh, my health is, ouchieing. How perfect. I don't want none of your paralyzed 3.
Is that what it's actually called? Paralyzed 3?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. There was a Paralyzed 2 in 11, I suppose.
Alright, are we ready? Oh, Steph's reading a cutscene. There, she's good. Alright. The 2 to the left of the thing are both the same thing. Looks like CJ's grabbing some though, so you can let him do
Okay.
it. Oh, I should have looked where the other one was for the one he's trying to grab. Well, I'll trust he knows what he's doing. Oh, let me pull him away from explosions. Nick, you should not stand there. Oh, he always does that just when I'm trying to like move him. He's like, let me do this stupid donut AoE. Perfect time. Alright, Ruinous Omen.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah, he's got good timing on it too. We shall be fine. Oh, there we go. Oops. Do I need to walk away from Nightmare? Nope, that didn't help. How is he hitting me in the back and not waking me up? It's unfair, I say. These exploding things are making me nervous. And how do you dodge Nightmare? Like, I literally just like don't. I wonder if I can stun Nightmare. Where the heck are you going? Oh, he's gonna go do Ruinous Omen. Yeah. I don't need to care about this one. He will be dead. Easy peasy.
Okay.
Alright, Invites coming for 8-man content. Ido's getting an invite. DJ's getting an invite. If Clay is on, I'm gonna give him an invite, even though he said he didn't want to come. So we'll see how that goes. I got all the things and no commendations. Alright, I see a DJ. And an Ido. Clay's lucky he's not online. Rip Ido are always getting giant. There's also some Discord. No, I don't want to go to Roller's Reach. Alright. Trials. Oh yeah, I need to get on Black Mage. Oh, let me repair my gear. Alright, ready to check for trials. We have too many DPS. So I mean I'm gonna have to tank again. Okay, DJ switched. Thanks, DJ. Let me know when you're ready, Nick.
Yeah, I'm good. Just spending some tomes.
Not instant. What is this garbage? We need 2 more friends, and then we can have insta queues for trials.
All right.
So close to having an 8-man party together. That would be the dream. Wow, when did this house become a chocobo house? That wasn't like that for that long, has it? Am I that unobservant? I feel like that's not been a chocobo that long. Ugh. Tron's house, eyesore of the neighborhood. Grumble, grumble.
All right.
This.
Boo.
I agree, Ida. Boo. Oh, DJ ended up going tank, so the only pugs are 2 healers. These are dying not as quickly as I want them to. Just because I'm bad.
I blame myself.
I blame myself. A terrible black mage. Probably. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, I thought we were just waiting, and I switched to magic or to blizzard. Is this the last one? I think so.
I assume I'm supposed to tank one of these, but I have no idea which.
What?
I assume I'm supposed to tank something.
Just the tanks. The
Supposed to
little
tank.
dude with the axe and the little dude with the sword and shield. And
Is
the
it sword?
boss as well,
I can see these things.
preferably. It's Ruffletuff and Whiskerwall. I'm gonna kill Palm Burner. And then the healer, which is Furryfoot. After that,
I have a tether. That seems bad.
yeah, it's not great. You'll survive though. And then, I don't know, Shaggy Song, sure. Oh dear God, don't want. What are other people killing? Tail Turner? Yeah, I can get in on that action. Who's killing
Everything's
Ruffletuff?
fine. What about Ruffletuff?
Somebody's killing him.
Should I not be?
I guess if it's just you as a tank, it's fine. I didn't expect him to get down that low though. It's fine. We just don't need to kill the tanks. We just need to deal with them until we take out everything else. Woolywort needs to die though. Unless people are just on the king now. Are we just killing the king? I'll just kill Woolywort. Maybe you only need to kill all but 2 and it doesn't matter, but it's just usually the tanks we don't kill. Ooh!
Ooh.
Ooh!
Wow.
Oh!
That was unpleasant.
Uh-oh!
This seems bad.
No, we're fine.
Nah.
We're
Yeah, I think you're good.
fine. Oh, good. I was gonna do LB soon if someone else didn't. Yay!
No, the triple level up.
76 for
All
me,
for people in our
71
party.
for
Oh,
Nick,
quadruple,
and-
actually.
Quadruple?
Oh, actually, I leveled. I was dead, so I didn't notice.
I only see 3.
I see 4.
I see Nick.
Because you leveled. You're probably thinking the same
no,
thing
I
was
see
thinking.
me myself. I see Nick. I see Steph, and I see me.
DJ also leveled.
Where is his level? Is it? No, I don't. He must have been far away
DJ
from
Resurrection
me or
attains
something.
level 68.
No, that is not in my log. He must have been too far away from me or something. Oh, exercise in the right, not wasted. Steph knows she's gotta go. Oh, she's already gone. Okay, I don't have to kick her. Alright, let's do normal rates.
Let's.
And well, let's CJ know what we're doing.
She's not going to see her thanks if she's not in the party.
No, I know. I didn't realize she wasn't in the party when I said that. Oh no, she said she left the party after I said so. Thanks, Steph, according to my log, anyways.
Oh, mine has that in reverse.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, our logs, there's definitely some.
Yeah, no, there
deviation
is.
to
That
the
means
log.
she did leave before. Hi, Fang. How's it going? Stellar explosion. Oh, that's you followed from Winter's stream, right? I was like, I recognize that name. Where do I know that name from? Is that what? Am I right? That's where I know your name from, right? Well, welcome and hello. Why is Ido's in G-Pose? Idle cam?
G-Pose.
Oh, I miss idle cam. I should use that more often. Did I queue us? No, I did not.
Nope.
Is everyone ready?
Sure.
Oh, insta queue. Alright.
Insta queue.
Gosh darn it, I was doing screen caps.
Hmm? You also stream on Ultros? Nice.
What?
What?
It's more than one Ultra streamer.
Yeah. Fang, you should follow him. You like Ultra streamers too. Is this 2? I did not sign up for this. That was the wrong thunder. Oh, I'm, oh yeah, okay. Level 60, I have buttons, but I'm not going to use them while we're on ads, because that seems probably not a good use of my time. Aw, somebody tried to jump in the hole. The fiery hole. What do you mostly stream, Fang? Like, do you raid? Do you just do regular content? Do you just do a little bit of everything? Oh, it's 6.
Oh, it's,
okay, I'll take it. It's better
Yeah,
than 2.
that's. Yeah, I was getting all ready to maybe do the golem thing, but
Our tank is hella sick. Just so you know.
Sick?
Hella
Oh,
sick.
yeah, okay, I see. I was like, what are you talking about? Hi, Winter!
Yeah.
Winter, do you want to come along for Alliance raids? Also, Fang, if you want to come, I have room. You're playing right now? Sure. Oh, shoot, I'm supposed to be doing things, like, not trash things. This thing's gonna die before I can do my not trash things. You just finished upstream? Oh, nice. How'd your stream go? What were you streaming? Winter, please change your password.
oh, not this again.
Where's the button? There we go. Where's the mod button? Sorry.
Did you ban them?
I'll untime out. I'll remod you in a second, Winter.
Ouch.
It's a good thing that doesn't reset his stats or anything.
You should change it. Stupid client. At least you didn't read it out loud this time.
Right, that did happen last
Definitely
time.
did that last time.
Now that you mention
This
it.
time I was like, wait, this looks awfully familiar, and then I was like, oh right, I remember what this means. I feel like we did this yesterday, but it's because we did the 8 where we get to do all of these again.
Right.
Alright, I need to be... Am I right? No, I think I fucked this up again. No, I need to be up. I don't even know. Anyways, I apparently did not fuck up.
Come on, give me those perfect sticks. There we go.
No, oh, there we go. Oh, that was weird lag. Ooh, Lady of Crowns. What did I do to deserve this?
It wasn't me. I've been getting all melee cards.
Then it must have been DJ. Good job, Winter. Now, if you can refrain from putting this password in my Twitch chat, I'd appreciate it. So I don't have to ban you. Time you out. I don't like it. Oh, Nick, you seem to be a big block of water. Or are you just on the other side of it? Freeze the water, freeze the water. Somebody's got to overlap with that water. Okay, good.
We're at it.
Yep, excellent. Just making sure.
Everything is fine.
Actually, we'll probably kill this thing before we actually need that, but...
Tends to happen.
But not always.
Why is it so far away?
Ooh, need to
Password
commend
1, 2,
somebody
3,
so
4.
I don't waste my accept. There we go.
I'll commend
Did not
hella-
waste exercising the
Hella
right.
sick. Alright.
Then I will
Let
get
me
out
get
of
out
here.
of here. I'll invite Winter. I will remod Winter. And then we can do stuff. Winter's not online yet. Okay. That gives me time. Where's the mod button? Why am I like not seeing this at all? Block.
They do like to keep
no.
redesigning the UI. I'll say that much.
Unmod, and then I have to mod him again. That's the problem, because it shows him as a mod. There we go. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Fang. Do you want to come along? Cameron, welcome. Thanks for the party. Oh, and the friends request. Yay. How'd you find our house?
1 second.
Are you friends with Winter?
Yeah.
Hi, Winter. Winter, you should be modded again.
I just put my my old password in again.
Are you gonna forget your new password? Oh, did I not accept this friends
No.
request? I totally thought I did.
Because I've been really clever and used the password I used for something else.
Uh,
Because that's good password security.
yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
like I try to give
But I don't have the memory for it.
Yeah, I try to give the accounts I care about unique passwords, but I definitely have one that every like random ass place I have to make a do I have the willy? Free willy?
It's like if there is no financials at stake.
Yeah, I have like a password that I'm like, do I care at all about this account? No? Okay. Winter has the willy, that is true. Most
Is it Alliance
people
time?
here. Yes, it is Alliance time. Does Fang want an
I'm just
invite?
loading in now.
I'll invite Fang. And
Do I want to do this?
Fang joined, yay. Yes, of course. Why would you not want to? I just need Winter to join to be online. Winter.
And then I can have dinner.
No dinner for you. Then I'm gonna make you
What?
come do primal farming.
Primal farming?
No, I'm just doing that, just saying that to torture. Although I did contemplate doing some
What class do
doing
you
some
need?
mount.
That would be fun.
I think DPS. Looks like we have 2 healers and a tank. So
Wonderful. What DPS do we have?
Black Mage, Bard, Machinist.
Okay, let's go melee to get that 1% buff.
All right. Ready, check.
Just flexing over here.
And Alliance. You farted.
Okari.
Thanks for sharing. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, yes.
This is my skill as an astro.
I know. You're amazing. Winter, you're amazing. Get that ugly mount out of my face, DJ. Why are you dissing the mount?
It'd be cool if you could put statues here.
That would be cool.
Let's surround
I can
DJ.
just stand here perpetually when I'm AFK all the
We could
time.
both just stand here
And I could
perpetually.
just be a statue.
That would be horrible.
Was that the wrong
Hey,
one?
DJ.
What are you doing, DJ?
Where's-
Why is this not instant? You had that
no.
tab open for reasons. Wait, what tab?
Permitting people to post links? I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Thanks,
Just
Jelly.
like,
We've got another mount to add to our mount roulette.
oh yeah, can we mount roulette?
Of course we can.
Okay.
I win.
You win, yeah. Why is what hairline slanted to the side? You win. This is stupid.
That is a
map.
stupid one. I like the way you sit on it though.
Yeah. Oh, we got a 3-way one going. I think Fang wins. That card's pretty cool.
It does win, yeah.
I wonder if they're going to bring that back.
3, 2, 1, draw.
Oh, I win.
You win.
Hands down.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even
I
have to see
think
what.
it's possible to lose to that one.
Yeah.
I think
Mine's not a
that's
bad one, but
that's
No.
S
yeah,
plus
you win.
tier.
Yeah, I can't think of what beats Osmomount.
Ozma.
Yeah.
Mundane.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
wow,
both
those are
pretty
some really
boring.
ordinary ones.
Yeah.
Mine's better.
Fang's
'cause
got a
it's
chance
glowy.
because he hasn't brought out a new one yet.
Yeah, bring
Fang.
out a new one.
Fang, we need yours.
Roulette it.
Yeah, he wins.
You win, yeah.
I love that we're both just staring at him with our sad, boring mouths.
It's not too boring, it's close.
Yeah,
Yours is
better
the
than
most
mine.
boring.
It's black though. It's black chocobo at least.
True.
It's the first flying mount as well, right?
Yeah, it's the first mount you get as a flying one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Remember the days of
Black.
the certain mounts not being able to fly?
Mhm.
Because that was a thing.
They all fly now. Some of them are ridiculous in their flying.
Also,
but
some of them just bound through the sky,
yeah,
but they can fly.
I'm okay with this. Otherwise, who's not pressing their button? I hope that's nobody on our team. It was not.
Why press my button?
Nah.
It was not. She can't go back now. Thanks, Winter.
I win.
Yeah, you do. That was not a difficult one. Healers? I hope it's not our healers.
I won that one before we went.
You want a dog mount? We could go farm some dogs someday. Probably not tonight. I need to do that. That and Eureka. Once I get all my dogs
I would
to
like
80.
to do that.
It
And that,
feels like we
actually.
did this yesterday.
Well, at least it'll be quick.
Yeah,
But not painless.
there is that. What's your favorite? I kind of like the thing that gets me. I love this one on White Mage, but I have no reason to ever run Alliance Roulette as White Mage, so I'll never get the joys of holying that first trash pack ever again. I just need to learn to not be shit on Black Mage. You'll help with Doggas?
Yeah.
I need to do a few more of them, but
I need Shinryu still.
I'm mostly
got
focused
4
on.
I need to do pretty much all those.
I'm
so
focused on
I would
leveling
be up
right
for
now,
it.
so I spend my time doing roulettes when I'm not raiding. But once I get everything to 80, then I'm gonna need to do new things with my life.
I'm 4 runs away from my Shinryu dog.
Although I'm almost tempted to do it tonight because I don't really want to do questing, and we're gonna have more than an hour. We can see about maybe doing a.
I have to leave immediately
Yes,
for
Susanoo does.
food and She-Ra.
Mm-hmm.
She-Ra.
A likely
like
story, Ido.
the series.
Princess of Powers. It is amazing. I love it.
I've watched the first season of it. I've not watched the rest of it yet.
Yeah,
Is there a
I've
new She-Ra?
Yeah,
It's
Oh.
it's well
Netflix.
LGBT.
it is extremely gay.
Interesting. Okay, I feel like I may need to.
I don't
It's very
recommend
good,
many
though, as
things,
well.
but I recommend it.
Surprisingly good story.
Yeah.
I don't get annoyed by the main character, which
Does
is
Susanna
not
have
something I
a
can say
dog
often.
now? Yes, Susanna. I didn't even see that.
Well, Sasano's is like free right now from Tomes, so
Oh, that's lame.
pretty much everyone has that.
We're up to Stormblood mounts now?
Yeah, there was one dog, and then there was Zervon Bird, one dog, which was Susano, and then Ixion. I don't know why they put Ixion in it. I feel like
I'm
they
so
really
happy they did.
trivialized Ixion.
Eh,
Well, it's because not many people are doing it.
yeah, if
Yeah,
we don't have it at
that
this
makes
point,
sense.
you'd probably be hard pressed to get it.
I am glad to have it, so I guess I shouldn't complain.
Yeah.
It's not something you can queue up for, really, or like
Right,
PF.
yeah.
PF, what's it called? Not religiously. The word I'm looking for. Reliably, because obviously it's a time-based thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just luck if you're on at that time.
Yeah, and it was a lot easier when there was like 3 instances. That's when most people did it.
I didn't mean to actually answer DJ's. I
How
was in streamer
dare
mode from the
you.
stream.
How
Sorry.
dare you. Oh no, that's fine. You're good. Alright, apparently I'm gonna sit here with this ball because I ain't doing anything.
You can run,
with
like,
it.
duo streams, can't you?
What do you mean?
I could if I was doing it, but I'm not because I'm tired. I had my first outing, out and about,
What kind of
since
out and
lockdown
about?
with a
Oh,
friend.
what'd you do?
We went for some food and some drinks.
I gotta go take my dad grocery shopping, which I don't really think I should do, but that'd be nice.
Oh.
Because I have not seen my dad since lockdown, and I wasn't really planning on it, but he needs groceries, and I need groceries.
I had a millionaire brownie, which was amazing.
Ooh, that sounds delish.
Oh, it had toffee ice cream with it, and butternuts. No, not butternut. Butterscotch cream, and toffee
Oh, boy.
Did
sauce.
you say
And
butternuts?
it also. Yeah, I meant butterscotch.
What are butternuts? Is that a thing, or did you just like
He totally
Yeah.
said
Have-
butterscotch. I
have
don't know why
nuts
you're.
in your brain?
No, butternuts is a thing. Butternut squash. But
Oh,
you
yeah,
call it
yeah.
something
Oh
different,
right,
I
yeah.
think.
Well,
You
that.
gotta
yeah.
say butternut squash. You don't just call it butternut.
Yeah, but I was in the middle of saying it and I realised I'd said it wrong.
Alright, fair.
Because it's butterscotch. But oh, good, it was good.
You streamed today, and of course Ari wasn't there. Well, I didn't watch Winter stream either, if that's any consolation.
I watched a bit of your stream, DJ. Because I have no life though, so that's why. Is that a free game to download, by the way, DJ? Sorry to
What
talk through
game
your
was
stream,
he
Ari.
playing? Yeah,
You're playing Spellbreak.
Winter's just taking over my stream now. No.
Yeah. Winter's so used to streaming that, you know, he's gotta play that host role.
It's fine.
I was just interested in the question.
This will just become Winter's stream. It's cool.
Yeah.
What game are you playing? And what kind of game is it? What are these buttons that I'm pressing?
What buttons am I pressing?
I mean, that's what I ask myself all the time on Black Mage. Like, what am I even doing with my life? I have no idea.
That's why I was doing an Astro yesterday.
But you cleared, like, the hardest fight in the... Well, not the hardest, but the...
Yeah, and it was
Outside of
surprisingly alright. And the person that was part of the... Because it was a
Hardest
Loot Master
non-ultimate
party.
Oh. Gross.
Yeah, they wanted to definitely get the cane for the White Mage. I was like, I'm
Oh.
fine with that.
Yeah.
And I managed to get the mount out of it. I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to trust them, and I did. And they were quite nice, and they unlocked all the other ones to be rolled on after
Nice.
that one had gone to the White Mage.
Oh, nice.
But they were like, "Oh, do you have a static at all?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." They're like, "Ah, damn." I was like, "Oh, that must mean I've done somewhat good."
Winter, can you tell your static that I can't come on Tuesday?
It's your long Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah. I just realized that.
Yep. I will do.
Thank you.
No problem.
I could probably also tell them, but like, I don't really talk in their Discords. I don't know. I feel like it's probably better coming from you.
You're not bothered about like reclears, so we can go ahead and reclear.
Yeah, like
and...
whatever. Just I won't be there. Like I don't care what you guys do. I'll be sad though if you clear AU without me, but yeah, just whatever.
But now that you know you can plug it.
Yeah, if I have to plug it, it's fine. So I just unfortunately can't come. I would love to be there. Make sure they know that it's not because I don't want to come. That it's because I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'll say that you hate them.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Please
say,
don't
make
do
sure
that.
to convey that she thinks they
Yeah,
suck.
you guys aren't good enough for me, so I'm just gonna
Yes,
skip.
make sure
We didn't clear the.
Just glad I got that
So,
first clear with
no,
you,
thank
and
get
that's
get
all I was
across
there for.
that I've realized that I don't need them and I'm moving on with them. No, I enjoy running with them, but I unfortunately have to work a bajillion years on Tuesday. So
Boo.
I wish it didn't line up with everything, like Reclear Night and like let's release new content, because that's gonna be next month.
Just ask Square Enix to say no.
Yeah, I would like send them a message and be like, can you stop releasing stuff on the second
Can you do it on
Tuesday
Wednesday,
of the month?
please?
Like, yeah, any other day, just not the second Tuesday of the month. That's just like the one day that I can't play.
Yoshi P.
This person better not leave that on my head. Good. Actually, I probably should have moved to make sure it wasn't me. Oh, well. Was that like a belated getting hit with something? I don't even understand.
Yeah, you still got hit by it even though it's quite wide, I think.
Yeah, but it was like way after. Like I saw it go by and I was like, oh, I didn't get hit, and then all of a sudden I went flying back. It was like so delayed.
Oh no, that's the dragon landing. You must have been too close to the dragon.
Oh, okay. But he hadn't landed yet, I swear. I don't know. Everything just looked weird on my screen. I may have just not been paying enough attention. That's probably more
I
likely.
can't keep coming up with solutions to what you're asking.
You don't have to come up with solutions. You're fine. Do you think this Penelope person knows that like everyone else in here was in a pre-made? They don't.
No, but
if
we could
we
just
all
like, poke them.
if we all commend them at the end, they might figure.
We should give them the septuple commend. That would be nice of us.
Yeah.
I will stick around long enough for that.
Wow. So
Imagine if they don't.
okay. Yeah, I know they're gonna leave before we can.
Yeah,
get
it would be funny if they just
commendations,
leave. Yeah,
but-
you have no idea what you've done.
Oh, the rescue sound effect.
I guess I can hit things. I don't really want to. But I suppose maybe.
Does 5.3, does that come out with the next relic step?
It should. It probably won't be 5.3, but it'll probably be like 5.31 or 2 or something like that.
Ah.
I'd be surprised if they released it. But they might. I don't know. Everything's messed up, so I can see that they might change the release of content. We will get the next or we should get the next what is the word I'm looking for?
24 man.
Yeah, 24. My brain just like took a holiday there.
The thing we're
I'm
doing right
wrong.
now.
Coins then.
I'm gonna jump on you guys. Coming for you, DJ. Let me jump on Ido. Ido, I'm coming for you.
These snakes don't get tanked, do they?
Oh, I'm supposed to do stuff, aren't I?
Yeah.
I just wanted to jump around. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? I don't think so. Oh, curtain call. I should probably, not stand in bad. Oh, that one doesn't look like it's a trap this time. Those people probably won't die. Alright.
Yeah, I need to start running some copied factory for the coins.
I miss Copy Factory. We need to go healer duo again, Winter.
We do.
That's so much fun.
I'm excited to try the new one out with
Healer?
that.
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healer rescues.
Yeah.
See how we can kill each other. Maybe not on the first run, but
You. I don't know that I can commit to that.
maybe. I'm not saying definitely not on the first run.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll check whether we've got reses in the party.
Oh, that just reminded me of the time you killed me in Ramu.
Remove. Yeah, that was great. I forgot I did that.
I was
There's
just
a clip of it,
remembering. Yeah,
isn't
there
there?
is a clip somewhere. That was hilarious. Now I'm mad about it.
Because I should have died. That was the
Yeah.
thing. I narrowly avoided
Yeah,
death.
you thought you killed yourself too, but you did not. You did good at just killing me. It took me a second to realize what happened. I love that clip because it's just like the realization, like you can just see the confusion on my face, and then like I realize what happened, and then I just like start laughing hysterically. Oh yeah, let me stand in this shit. Oh, or not get my button up. Whatever. Let's just do this now. Not stand in that.
Ooh, Nick's leveling Bard.
Did you just realize this? Nick's been leveling Bard for like days.
Yeah, but I've not been doing roulettes with you for days. Weeks.
Yeah, I'm liking the Bard actually.
I guess maybe were you just doing maybe he was only doing it in PvP? Is that a thing? Have you not been doing
Maybe.
regular roulettes on Bard in a while?
He was doing it with Monk,
Yeah.
I think.
I was queuing Bard into PvP and then changing jobs for a while. Once I got it to 60, I decided to actually play it.
Okay. Oh god, why is everybody gotta be so far away? Oh my god.
I don't know if people think. I don't think people know that you're supposed to soak those with people.
No, they do not. Oh yes, I don't have to move.
You just say, "Oh yeah," because you don't have to move.
Mm-hmm.
The black mage has taken over.
I know. Oh my god.
Someone's first time. The cherry got popped.
Don't forget to commend. Oh no, she left.
Already
Yep.
gone.
Missed out.
Damn. Okay, well, we called it.
Oh well.
I think I commended her.
I did not. I wasn't fast. Thanks for the runs. You're welcome, DJ. Thanks for coming.
I got the commendation. Yay!
Yeah, at least somebody
Were
did.
you on tank, Ida, or the other healer?
Yeah, I was tanking,
Hmm.
and now I'm eating.
Thanks for coming, Ido. This is when everyone leaves the party. Winter, do you want to stay?
Stay around, yeah. I want to level my PvP.
No,
Keep your
the
PvP to
final
yourself.
cut.
Unable to execute
need to
command
check,
while
actually.
mounted.
What the
Is Fang gonna join us? I guess he's going to.
I don't know.
Hope he knows what he's getting himself into. What do I go on? Machinist?
I need to
Alright,
check why. Oh, I'm on
everyone's
Machinist as well.
ready, so let's go. You can be on Machinist, it's fine. You don't need to be on different
Yeah.
jobs. You can also
No, I'm
switch when
just
we
saying.
get
You
in.
can always queue on whatever you're. Yeah, and then change it.
I just had to check what I had my hotbar set up for. That's all.
Oh, for the PvP, yeah. That's a thing.
Cause there's no separate PvP. Oh wow, my oh no, I can't read. Ignore me. I didn't say anything.
Well, now I want to know what you were.
I was gonna say, oh, all my seals. I've got 1, 2, and 3 on like each different type of seal, and then I realised actually no, I have 2 out of 4,000, 3 out of 4,000, and then 1,543 out of 4,000. So it didn't really work.
I see.
Maybe I'll try samurai. Let's try samurai, shall we?
Oh yeah, I need to put things on the market board. Let's go, let's check my things first though. True, why aren't you selling anything? You're slacking on me. Make me money. I don't know why I'm checking Fiero. Fiero's not even selling anything. Alright, let's go put some stuff up for sale. Wait, what am I still selling here? Moldy ore, okay. And HQ white oak lumber. Ugh, whatever. I just need it to go. Alright, let's sell these orchestrion rolls, but probably for nothing because they're not worth anything. That's why I got them both yesterday and today. I'll take that 2 gil. Sell that void scent blood. Are you worth anything? Mm-mm. Filtered water. Sure. We'll sell that. It's barely worth it, but I'm not gonna fill up my stuff, so it's fine. Not that. What else do I want to sell? HQ moldy ore. 110. What else we got in here that we don't need? I don't know. I guess that's fine. Let me go to Gridania and get rid of some goddamn gear and stuff. And that's not the way I want to go. This way. Tarnished Mine and Bolt, and a Tarnished Mine and Petal. Wait, why do I have these things? Is one of those from yesterday? Yeah, it must be. That makes sense. Undertake. Expert delivery. Please take all my gear that I do not want. Because I do not want. And I would like my inventory space back. Why do I have so many belts from 24 mans? Terrible.
As much as you hate belts, you don't pass on them, so
Delete
that's
belts.
probably why.
I want them to not exist, but since they do exist, I'm gonna get Grand Company, or Free Company progress for them. I'll get Grand Company seals, but it also levels our Grand Company.
Yeah.
Which is why I do this, even though I have 0 use for, like any of this crap. I have nothing to spend my Grand Company seals on. I just keep buying more ventures, but I'm at like 11,000 now. I don't know how I'm ever gonna spend
wow.
that many. So, yeah. But I got nothing else to spend them on. Instead of wasting them, might as well get ventures in case someday I need them. Alright. PvP time. Time to get screwed off the start. You ready to get screwed off the start, Winter?
Sure. I'm trying to figure out this bloody.
Wow, Winter's out of
Oh,
it.
it's 'cause
I
I
was
don't have that,
expecting a much more interesting response than that. What are you trying to figure out, Winter?
Samurai.
What about Samurai?
I gave a warning.
Ooh,
Oh.
Ratsnick. We are
That was an easy one.
Maelstrom, so we're gonna lose.
You have no faith.
No, we're gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday we were trailing for a very long time.
Yeah, I thought we were just getting stomped on, and then we managed to come back and get a win. That was all good. People need not give up. Ooh, I just noticed this thing with the like curvy stairs. That's kind of cool. I wish I could go climb on it, but I think it's out of the arena area completely. So it looks like they have it blocked off with these goddamn boxes. Why they hate me. I kind of want to just go play more Triple Triad, not gonna lie. I might go hunt down Triple Triad people.
Huh. So that's catching on, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like I should do it while I'm motivated to do it. I don't really feel like questing, but I feel like playing Triple Triad, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
So I have an
That's a
idea what
healer
to do with
system.
this.
Hmm?
I don't have any idea what to do.
You're fine. We'll tell you.
Oh, it's pretty simple.
Just kill people mostly and follow us around. Look
Put a
at,
focus
have your
target
map
in your
open,
eye.
and just look for the triangles and go to the triangles, and flip the triangles. Ooh,
There's
Oh,
lots
they're
of
big
more than just
triangle.
triangles.
yes, triangles,
Triangles are the
squares,
bees.
and hexagons.
It's one big triangle though.
All right, there's a triangle. A in the
So,
middle.
see, the red diamond mid is an A, everything else is a B.
I'm gonna.
So,
Okay, we've
a
got
couple
people
of-
going to all the other stuff, so I'm gonna go A. Oh, we don't have a lot of people going to this A. I'll let those two teams
Ooh, we got
fight.
some adders at this A.
Ah!
too.
I've forgotten all my moves.
That's fine.
I'm dead.
I think we're outnumbered there anyway.
Oh, Flames is running us over. They're gonna get this. They just chased everybody out of mid. They have it. Alright, well, we got 2 Bs, right? That's fine. We're doing okay. We are fine. Now we just gotta. Oh, why are Flames? No, they are chasing us down. This is bad. No, don't come into our territory. Get the F out. My god, stop killing me.
I miss being ranged.
That's why I'm running range. You can switch jobs though if you want. Alright, bees everywhere.
Lots of these.
Not in our territory though, sadly. And okay, I'm gonna go to this one over here because it's the only one that I feel like I can get to. Except there's a lot of flames there. Shit, where's our team? What are we doing? Oh, they're just fighting adders. Okay, that's great.
I was fighting, sorry.
Oh
we're
man,
getting
we didn't
screwed
get
here.
any of those.
No, because our whole team is just fighting adders up there. Like, why? There's only so much I can do by myself when there's like if Flames wasn't all over that stuff, but they were all over it. So
Well, you know,
yeah, we're in a good
it's our
spot.
strategy, right?
Yeah.
We're getting screwed off the start. It's good.
I don't mind at all. It's where we want to be at this point. All right, we're killing some people.
A mid, A
Okay,
beach.
yeah, I want to go mid, more likely, because the one on the beach. Beach is not in our territory, so,
Yeah, a lot of the time it is, but
yeah. Well, because 2 out of 3 times it is. We've had this conversation before, Nick. You have a 2 in 3 chance of it being in your territory, but we got the one where it's not in our territory. Alright, that dude's dead. And this should be ready to flip soon.
oh,
and
looks
we've
like at
got
least we're not
lots
going to
of
have a big
people.
fight over mid for once.
Are they all fighting at, sort of? Sort of. Alright, I'm gonna go get this bee down
Can this be
here,
flipped?
maybe? If there's a thing to click on it, it can.
There's not. It's the middle one, the A
yeah,
one.
no, once it's flipped, you can't flip it to anything else.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay. So I
You
just
It'll
just
move
just
flip
away.
it
say
and then leave.
it'll say
Yeah.
uvu if it can be flipped.
Yeah, you
So you
don't have
wanted-
to defend things after you claim them. You just claim, and then
Yep.
move on with your life.
I like that.
Yeah, no, it makes for a much faster paced game. I enjoy it.
Another A. The feeling we're not going to be the only ones at this, but
Let me go to that A.
take a look.
I see people coming from the other side that I imagine are not our team, and it does not look like they are.
Almost claimable.
I shouldn't be here.
Push him back so we can flip this. And got it. How are we doing
That worked.
point-wise? We're in behind, but that A will help us. Oh, Winter, I see your dead body.
Yes.
Taking a nap on the job. We're getting sandwiched by flames who are coming at us from like 2
Yeah.
directions.
Oh, time for me to die.
All right.
More
what
A's.
There's A at mid. No one from our team is anywhere there. Is there people from another team? No.
No,
one from,
because
no one from anywhere is up here. Can this
we've
stay?
got adders right outside our base.
Can I flip this without? No, flames is definitely coming. No one. Oh, and adder. I'm the only person here. Why? Okay.
Adders are at our base, like blocking people off.
Oh, why?
Yeah, let's see that every day. Huh.
That's terrible. Well, I hope they lose to flames for trying to do that. You can't really do that in a three team. Because the only way to effectively block them off is to have their whole team there, but then like the other team will
That's what they did,
get everything.
essentially.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's like a dumb strat in three team content. But that's rough. I was all by my lonesome. S.
It's not in a bad spot.
It will be if our team doesn't turn around. So far, no one is coming here. Are we gonna get a free S? I'm down for this.
Looking that way.
I think we're getting a free S here.
Looking that way.
Oh, why are you... God, this person's standing on it and jumping. Like, do you want us not to click on it? Why do you hate us? Okay, that was
It's not
easy.
fair.
No, it wasn't. It was somebody else.
Oh, and a B.
Is this where our game turns around? Oh, flames are doing real well. Oh, yeah, I can't get up to that B. I'm like, it's so close! Yeah, on a hill that I have to run all the way around to get up to. And I can see that there's a bunch of flames on top.
A's in bad spots.
Hopefully we can get this B with no contest. We should head to the A in Flames territory. Okay, Adders is losing to Flames because they're like just wanting to kill us for some reason. Well, Adders is dumb. Well,
That's S.
there's
A.
an
An A.
Yeah, I'm going to it. I see
There's
somebody
people on
from
it.
the other team going to it. Flames, you can't have everything. Get
The
the
one
fuck out
by
of
the looks
here.
it.
Just the one? No, like their whole team. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
For
died.
approximately 1 second. Yeah.
Don't tab out.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, God. Ow. Who's hitting me? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. That Dark Knight's gonna flip it. No
Outnumbered
one's paying
there.
attention. Oh, no, good. People pay attention. Oh, is Adders coming up behind them? Is that what I saw? Right before my screen went black?
Looks that way, yeah.
Oh, there's
S
S in
mid.
mid that I didn't see, and it's already available, and there's no chance in hell that we're gonna get
Yeah.
that. I think this is.
Yeah, we got nothing.
I don't want to be negative. We could still turn around, but this is not going so well for us, and it's mostly because Adders just like wants to kill us for no reason when they should be on on flames. Well, it worked for them, I suppose, because they've caught up to flames. But I need those two teams to attack each other and like stop hitting us so much. Oh, that's an awkward spot. Well, let's go get in on this action. Stop chasing this white mage. We need to get up here. That is not the direct. Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not the direction I was going for, but. Oh, now I don't have my knockback for this stupid tank. Well, he'll die. And then we can get this. Easy peasy. Alright. Oh, S on beach. That's an awkward spot for us, but we can't let flames get it, so I think we should chase them.
Unless we're in the lead now.
Yeah, there's too many of our team up on adders in the north, which I suppose is fine. Flames are gonna get a free S, because we don't have the people here to stop them. Yeah, they got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if I'd run straight at it, I wouldn't have gotten there. Alright, I'm going back to this A in our territory. I see a Nick and a Fang. And I see fighting coming this way. Come on, be available before the
Yep,
fighting
some-
gets here. Keep them
Some
away.
flames here.
Keep them away. Yes. Yes.
Okay, good
I
enough.
totally
good enough.
knocked this monk over who was coming to hit Fang, and I saw that, and I was like, okay, Fang's got this. I'm gonna make sure this monk doesn't hit him. That was beautiful. Oh man.
Yeah, melee is not fun on this
No.
map.
No.
I can't get to people.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't play melee.
Yeah, I've only ever really played range for that.
No, there's another A.
An A and a
Oh
fairly
dear
good
God, I
swing.
don't want to stand in all that shit. Oh, I'm very much dead. Okay.
Oh, I thought I stopped him from getting that. I didn't.
Mm.
Do you have to like move them, or can you just damage them to
No,
stop
you just
them?
have to hit him. If you hit him
Okay.
once, you should be good.
I was 1 second too late
we
then.
got the 1A. We got the 1A. That's better than nothing. We're still in this. Adders is close to a win though. If they get that A, that might be enough for it. Hopefully Flames will stop them.
Nope.
S in mid.
Oh,
Flames
last
will-
stand.
Adders is gonna win before we can even anything.
It's
even
looking
happens
that
here.
way.
Yeah, because they
might
just
just
flipped
get
the
it from
A,
kills.
unless.
Oh,
no,
they did. Never mind. Yeah,
they-
1 point. Yeah.
They
but-
just need to not get completely wrecked. Is all they needed to do. I got no kills because I'm terrible. I gotta learn how to kill better. That's the whole reason I play DPS. Maybe I should start healing again. All right, I'm gonna go find some people to play triple triad with. Oh, there's a dude right here. Let me see what his game's all about. I played him
Fun.
before, but he's got a card for me. Thanks for.
Oh, I didn't leave the
thanks
group,
for coming,
sorry.
guys. Oh, more
Good
cards.
night.
Okay.
Stuff as per
Night,
usual.
Winter. Yeah, you can stay on Discord if you want, since this is not super exciting. We did it. We completed it, or we did it. We came in third. What exactly did we do? Fang, did you see though when I like saved you and like flipped that away? I feel like super badass about that. Like, I don't know if you saw, but you were trying to flip it, and I made it possible. Good grief. Wow, I'm gonna lose. This guy's got real good cards. Awesome play. Thanks. Ooh! Subscribed! Oh yeah, because Winter just gave you a gifted. Nice. Thanks, Winter.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, let me try again. But this guy's got real good cards. I don't think I can, I don't think I'm gonna win.
Feels like an appropriate one for me to get too. I like it.
Well, let's try something different. Last time it didn't work. So maybe Maybe we'll do better this time. God damn it, that ascension is just like killing me. I did a bad play though. This ascension is just killing me. It's a draw. All right, I could have done better that one, so let's try. Let's try again. But I gotta go find the people who I've never played before, because I'll have better luck with that in making progress. That is all right. We started with this. They did that. Okay, let's do this then. Huh. Why are all your cards so good? I just so dumb. All their cards are like already really high, and then they just keep getting all this ascension crap. Like, all right, I give up on this. This is not fun. This is just frustrating me. All right, let me go to new areas and see if there's people that I need to play cards with. Let's go. Yeah, let's check out Lakeland. See if there's anyone there that I need to play cards with. What are you up to, Nick? Oh, Fang, you stalking me?
Probably got to continue my board
I hope you have
quest.
better luck than I do, but I don't have a good enough deck for him. Well, here's somebody I need cards from. I guess we'll play them once or a few times. We'll see how it goes. Well, I'm here. Where are they? Where are you? Up here. Okay. I have beaten them or played them, but they have not given me their card. But let's see. Chaos. I like Chaos actually. Most people don't. I actually like Chaos. I get to go first. What card do I get to play? This one? We'll stick that right down there. Ooh, perfect. I will play that then. I think I might win this handily. I won't flip that, but we have won. I win. Give me a card? Nope. But let me play again. Is this, oh, it is just Chaos. I was hoping maybe that was Roulette. But it's just gonna be Chaos. That fight was rigged. The triple triad match you just did? With the guy in Adders? Because, yes, I agree. I think I recall playing it before and remember it being stupid hard. This is much easier. Give me a card! It's me! What card do I get first? Oh, seriously. Just do that. Just keep sticking stuff in corners. You still can't be. Yeah, no, that's just a stupid one. I'll do this a few more times just because I'm really hoping to get this card. It's just one. It shouldn't take forever. I got like 9 of the cards off that other guy. I guess I don't know how rare it is. We'll play him for a little bit though. Oh, this is not my card. Guess we'll do that. Not ideal. That is also not ideal. That works. I'm actually kind of sad I got the card in Slitherbow because it was roulette, which also gives you achievements. Stop stealing my best card! Grumble, grumble, grumble. Giving me garbage instead. Ugh, this is a terrible, terrible card to start with. We're gonna put it right there. Just for shits and giggles. Oh my god, the one thing that I can't flip with that. Oh, dear god. Terrible. The one card. Any other card would have worked there. Well, we're gonna do that now then. Is fine, I win. Alright, I want to go find someone new. Alright, let's teleport to... What do we got in Clusia? Because there's supposedly like 12 people, but I think there's definitely people that you can't play Triple Triad with all the time, I think. Although maybe they changed that. I know that... I want to say maybe they changed that at some point. Oh my god, so many quests. Oh, I gotta do this blue quest at some point. I gotta see... Oh, there is somebody up there. And is there any up here? No, but let's teleport to Tamra because I don't want to fly up the cliff. But this person, I have not played them at all, so we just have to play them once. Or I don't know if I have to beat them to get that away, to get that icon to go away, or if I just have to play them. I don't remember. Where is this person? Triple Triad Challenge. Let's see how easy you are to play. Plus 3 open, fallen 8. I hate plus. I always miss that, and they always bait me. Let's do that. Are they baiting me? No, they would have plussed down there before if it was possible. Alright. Ooh, that did not give me very much. Oh yeah. Oh no, I won. I was gonna say I could tell if I lost and it didn't change, but it changed, but I won, so I don't know. I still don't know. We'll play this guy a few times. See what we can make of it. Ugh, I guess we'll do that. I don't like leaving that one open though. Let's do that. Huh. Okay. Am I being baited? No. I'm always nervous with plus that they're just gonna like flip everything right at the end. I hope that's the card that I would get from this. 'Cause I would like that a lot. Oh, I thought I was gonna flip. Oh, they plussed me. No, no. Oh, I made a terrible mistake there. For some reason, I was like, it's a 1. I'll just put this card here, and they'll have an A at the bottom. They won't be able to flip, but I forgot that that one has a 1 on that side. Shows how much attention I pay. I get to go first. Well, let's start with this dude down here. Fine, I'll use this card. Did not combo me everything. Give me your card. Don't put it there. Okay, good. That would have been the one spot I couldn't flip, although I think I still would have won. Alright, I'm gonna do one more match, then we're gonna go find someone new.
I really thought I was going to want to play Triple Triad, but
Yeah, I don't know, it's not quite the same.
I really liked it in Final Fantasy VIII. But
Me too. But I don't know why, it's just not, doesn't seem quite the same. Oh, they're definitely flipping that one. Please just don't come. Oh, they didn't actually. And I got it! And it's the Lord and Lady Chai card. Nice. Okay. Perfect. That's all I wanted. Alright, let's go to another zone. To Amarang. Let's see what we got here. I'm so glad I decided to do that last match. That was perfect.
yeah, you were about ready to bail.
Alright, what we got here? Anything? Anything? Nothing on this side of the map. Are there cards hidden under all these quests? I don't see card people anywhere. Huh. Really? Really? Okay, I guess we'll go to another zone then. Ilmeg. Pretty sure I played everybody here, but I may not have gotten their cards, so if there's people that I haven't got their cards from, I'll play. But I'm pretty sure there's nobody that I haven't played at all yet in the zone. Yeah, there's one dude up here. Let's go play him a little bit. See if we can't get that card. Two cards. Well, hopefully one will be easy to get and we'll get it. I doubt I'm gonna get anything. Gonna be able to get both. Although, oh, he stole my card. What a jerk face. What do we want to do? That was kind of a silly move. That's rough. Oh, I was like, why are they putting it up there? Yeah, that sucks. Let's try that again. Stupid plus. I was playing super weirdly there, though. Always taking my good card. It's unfair, I say. Unfair. Alright, but I made some weird decisions there. Playing my good card against me, how dare you? Freaking plus! Unless I magically plus here, I'd lose. Ugh. I need to not let him get pluses, but I don't remember his cards well enough. Oh, at least. Oh, hey. Ooh. That's probably the card that I would get. Boo. Hey, playing my card in my spot? How dare you? Uncool. Yeah, of course. Of course. I plussed and comboed the shit out of it, so unless don't plus me too. Okay, whew. Whew. And I got a card. I got a Porksy card. Okay. I'll play a couple more games. See if we can't get the other card. And stop losing quite so badly. If I keep losing, I'll not stick around very long. It's not ideal. What's least likely to let him plus? Don't plus. Ugh. Why is he always Ugh. That's so horrible. Again, the question of what's least likely to plus. Okay, whew. I got another Porksy card. Alright. Apparently the Porksy card's real common. Stop using my cards against me. Let's put that there. Ugh. Plussing me. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna be done here. I'm doing poorly. Let's use this Porksy card though. And ooh, let me go to do whatever is in the gold saucer. I'm hoping it's a leap of faith and not the other ones that I don't like. It is cliffhanger. Okay, I'll do cliffhanger. Wait, is that the other cliffhanger? It is the other cliffhanger. Okay.
I think there's two.
Yeah. It's not the one in
Both
Round
of which
Square.
are absurdly easy compared to Leap of Faith. Either iteration.
Yeah. I like this one though because you can't get up here except during
Yeah,
this game.
I do like getting up there. Taking more than my fair share of screenshots up there.
Oh dear God. I wanted to take more time with that jump, but that bomb said, nope, you're gonna go now. Oh, how did I not get hit with that one? Alright, I got it. There's nobody in here I need to play triple triad with, right? I don't think so. No, I spent a lot of time. Alright. Moving on to... Okay, we were just in Raktika, so we're done in there. Let's see what there is in the Tempest. And then we'll check the cities.
I bet one of those Sahagins who aren't actually called Sahagins plays Triple Triad.
Oh, there's too many quests here. I cannot see. Oh, there is nobody. Okay. That's sad. Let's go to... Let's see if there's anybody in Yulmore. Nobody on this floor, but there's many other floors. This is not where there's a way down. Oh, there is somebody. Oh, how did I not see this? There's definitely somebody in the beehive that I've never played with before. Gren. Gruen? You have 2 cards. Let's see, what are your rules? 3 open plus swap. I hate plus! Ugh. Okay.
I feel like I disliked Plus in Final Fantasy VIII as well, because I know that
Yeah.
was a thing.
It's because it's
I don't know if
hard
there's
to,
more rules
like,
in this one, but that was definitely one of the
yeah, it's
ones
hard
back in
to-
FF8.
to plan for. I could flip it with, I guess I'll do that. That seems wasteful, but whatever. Oh, apparently I did a plus. Unexpectedly. Oh, that's not a thing. My bad. Plus? It's a draw! Oh, it's a terrible match. Oh yeah, you have to beat him for that icon to go away. Okay, good to know. That makes sense. Alright. With plus 2, like, I feel like you really benefit by going last. Oh, I should use that other card. That would have been smart. Ugh. And this is not going to plus. There's a draw! God damn it, okay. I need to at least beat this guy. I imagine with plus it would be very beneficial to have specific decks. Because I don't know how good my deck is for pluses, for the plus rule. I just use the same deck for everything because I'm bad like that. Oh, he stole my good card. How dare you? Ugh! How dare you? My god. This is not impossible, but the plus is really, really getting me. Oh shit. What? Oh god, I'm so dumb. Okay. That was super dumb too. Oh, I'll plus though. I couldn't combo off that? Ugh. Why am I made some real dumb moves that time though. Really dumb moves. It's miracle. Alright. This one's hurting my brain. I actually have to like think real hard about what I'm doing. This is terrible. Yes. It's like I knew what I was doing or something. That was pure luck though.
As they say, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves now.
Why do I always have to go first? And it's another draw. Alright, well we beat him, but I need a better deck or something against him. My current deck's not going so well. Alright, we were trying to find the stairs down to see if there's anybody on different levels. How do I get out of the beehive? Here we go. Let me see. How did I miss that? I think I was just looking in this middle area. Wow. Alright, let me actually, I want to get on White Mage, because I don't like running around on Machinist. My glamour is gross. And I had the big...
But on Machinist, you have Peloton.
Stupid... yeah, but I wasn't using it. So... if you have something useful, but you don't use something useful, does it matter? Where's... was that dumb of me? Yeah, I think I have to go up the stairs and then down more stairs. Ah, silly me. Wait, where the hell do you go on here? Huh, apparently really should not have jumped down there. Yeah. That was... guys, I'm just being dumb. Alright, next map. Is there anybody down here that wants to play triple triad with me? No? Really? Okay. Teleport to... although some of these people with quests might, because I think I found the one under a quest. But let's go to the Crystarium and see. Anybody in the Crystarium want to play cards with me? This person, but I have played with them before. But that is down by the markets. Down this way. The winner. Too bad I can't play triple triad with Giat. That'd be fun. Alright, what are your rules? Swap and 3 open. Can do. No plus. I'm not a huge fan of swap though. So that adds a level of randomness to it. Hey, that's not allowed. Well, I'm still gonna win. Alright. can play a few matches with him. See if he'll give up his card. Wonder what card I would get. Maybe Lena? Do I have a Lena card already? I want to say I do have Lena from somewhere. Eights, you say? I can't do nothing about that. I guess we'll stick. Well, I win. Ooh, I want a Maro card. Where do I get these cards from? Seriously, why do you keep giving me your shittiest cards? Well, he kind of just has shit cards, so I guess I can't really blame him for it. Ooh, I can flip another one. Yay. And I got a card, and it was the Mario card. Oh, he has more than one card for me? Oh wait, no, I have to use it first. And then it might go away. Yeah. Cool. Cleared out that. I wonder if I have stuff in the old zones. That seems like a lot of effort. I think I actually might go and do some quests now. Now that I've played some, where's Samurai? Played some Triple Triad. Did I have more for now? I was real close. I might have like one left. Let's go see. Nick, I'm gonna hop off Discord since I'm gonna do quests.
All right.
So later.
See you tomorrow.
Do I have quests in for now? And if I do not, where should I go? Did I clear it out? Sweet. The zone is done. Alright, I think I want to go... Do I want to do the other side of Amarang? Or... Yes, that is what I want to do. And then I want to do the other side of Clusia. And then I want to do Tempest. So, but let's go up to Twine. I'm getting into higher level areas. I'm only, what, like 73? It's going to be rough. I get attacked by other things in the area, but we shall see how it goes. Alright. Let's just start grabbing quests. Dreary? Should you... Oh, it's one of these. Should you choose to undertake this quest, you will receive no guidance from the duty list. I don't want to take this one. Really, for sausage links. So let's skip him for now. Tophrith. Church warrant. Tophrith wishes to share the tale of a passing traveler. Another traveler, are you? Places crawling with him, it seems. Just had one asking me about local ruins, so I pointed in the direction of Kelk. Where's Kelk? I tried to tell him about all the evil weapons skulking around the place, but I think my words of warning went in one ear and out the other. I've half a mind to go in there and drag him out of harm's way. Trouble is, I'm not much of a fighter, so I'd only end up getting myself killed. You, on the other hand, might stand a chance. Will you go and see if you can find the daft bugger? Sure can. I think that's in the cave or something? It's like a cave over here or something, if I recall. What level is this stuff? 70, oh, it's only 76. But, oh no, it's not there. Okay, where are we going? I see. To these ruins. Oh yeah, these evil weapons. Hello, traveling historian. Tell me I don't have to save your life. Well, like, I was facing backwards. I was like, are you pregnant? You are come to my rescue. 1,000 blessings upon you. Though I feel that curses are more appropriate for those evil weapons. They stole my weapon of the standard non-enchanted variety, my only means of defense. That was not the only thing they took from me. They have my pack with all of my supplies and apparatus inside. Would you be able to help me reclaim it? Maybe, but apparently I've got to go like 5 bajillion miles away. Why? Why? Why do I have to go way up here? Oof. Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one. I don't want to aggro these other dudes over here though, so we're gonna enter from this side. I was like, what level is he? But he is only level 73 because his stuff is all scaled to me, which makes perfect sense. Man, you are not dying quite so quickly as I would like. Wow. Oh dear God, my health. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna start having issues with these quests and stuff. I may have to either switch jobs or spend some time leveling Samurai before I keep questing. But we'll see. We'll keep going until it is actually a problem. Oh, I do hope the contents have not incurred any damage. Praise be, my instruments and such are largely unscathed, and most importantly, my field notes are all present and correct. I do not know what I would have done if I had lost the fruits of my research into the Church of the First Light. I dare say the name rings a bell. Most have heard of this ancient religion, yet few know its history. If it pleases you, I may offer a relatively succinct summary of my findings. Speak on. The Church of First Light was one of the most widespread religions and had followers in every corner of Novrant. It began with the original inhabitants, the elves, and eventually took root among the other races. This included not only their allies, the Humes, but the Gulgen and the Drawn, with whom they shared a tumultuous relationship. The Church of the First Light's influence grew to such an extent that it surpassed even that of the monarchs and rulers of the various nations. That was until the flood of light changed everything. The light that they so revered was not their salvation, but their destruction. As you may well imagine, those that survived quickly abandoned the religion, and its teachings were all but forgotten. I have made it my life's work to see that these people and their ways are not similarly lost to the sands of time. Though I understand the perils involved with the exploration of the ancient ruins, I feel we must do our utmost to retain what knowledge we can of the world that existed before the flood. Ahem, it seems that we've dallied here long enough. However, it would be remiss of me to part from you without offering my gratitude for the retrieval of my irreplaceable research materials. I will return to Twine and give my thanks to Tophrith for suggesting that I visit these ruins. It was a most worthwhile expedition indeed. Fare thee well. Alright, I'm gonna teleport back because I'm like super far away. I don't know why he had to tell me this like out in the middle of Dangerland. Could we not have traveled back to Twine first? What? Ooh, somebody bought my lumber. Oh, I could have been flying. Our mutual acquaintance, the traveling fruitcake, came by to thank me. Not that I did much besides sending you to help. Anyway, he left this for you. Show of gratitude or something. Is there any quests in here? Yes, Dalric. The yolk's on you! Dalric has need of your expertise. Why? With the puns. Twine used to be full of hunters. Those ones were terrible. I realize there's lots of puns, but like, those were awful. Twine used to be full of hunters, bringing in fresh meat, pelts, all sorts. Not these days, though. Most of them left to seek easier, more lucrative prey elsewhere. Still, there's money to be made here if you're brave enough. How about it? Fancy earning a bit of coin. I'm sure you've seen the forest. What the hell? Forest Rakos around here? Big, ugly, highly aggressive. What I want is not their meat, but their eggs. They're a job to carry, though, so you'll want to avoid any trouble on your way back from the nest. There's no use bringing a smashed one. If you and the egg both make it back in one piece, bring it here, and the bloke in charge of the warehouse will take it off your hands. There's gill in it for the both of us. Ugh, I hate these kind of quests. I hate having to carry shit. Where do... okay. Oh, this isn't far from town. How do I get up there, though? Ew. How many eggs do I need to gather? Wait, is this going to be a carrying one, or do I literally just pick up these eggs and it's fine? No one in their right mind would accept this. Okay, apparently that one smells bad. This egg has a large crack along the shell. You should find one in better condition. So, which one have I not picked up yet? Okay. This better be a good one. Perfect specimen. You must now keep it in pristine condition on your journey to the pub in Twine. Deliver the Forest Rackus egg to the warehouse custodian in Twine. You'll have 90 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the starting location. Be wary of attacks from enemies, which will sap your strength. Okay. I want to try to go around this way, because that side looks scary. Is it fine to fall off a cliff? Yes. Can't sprint either. I love that it just like shows you carrying like this massive fucking egg. Yeah, this was the right way to go. The other way would have been dicey, but this is a lovely path with no mobs on it. Transporting. Arms growing wearier with each passing second. Can people see me carrying this egg? Nice lamps on the path there. Yeah. Yes, lovely. You don't see many like this. Well, that's Darlrick's part of the bargain taken care of. He's got your share, so if you want paying, ask him. Wow, okay. Seems to me you got the talent for this kind of work. I could use someone like you. First of all, here's the coin I promised. If you've got a mind to take on another job, come see me. Oh, I suppose I can do that. Taken down a peck or two, Dalric has another request for you, this time of a more personal nature. Though we both profited from it, stealing the egg was just a test. I want you to slay a certain Forest Rackus called Ironbeak. It killed my brother while we were gathering abandoned timber near Mount Biren Mines. I was the one that dragged him along to that godforsaken place, and he died protecting me. Ever since that day, thoughts of avenging him occupy my every waking moment, but I am no hunter. Cloy? I've tried hiring others before you, and it always ends with them either fleeing for their lives or, well, they knew the risks when they signed up. It's not only for my peace of mind that I want that wretched bird dead. It's been terrorizing anyone careless enough to wander into its territory. So you'd be doing the whole of Twine a favor by killing it. I'll not go with you and get in your way, but I appreciate you bringing me one of its tail feathers. I'll hold on to it as a keepsake of my brother. Oh, somebody bought some eyeglasses. Winter! I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you. It's because I would never have been able to do that. Ironically, in this quest, I'm going to be killing this one that's like terrorizing everyone, but like it's going to be weaker than the ones that are like just hanging out. I knew he could do it. I just didn't think he could just like one-shot it. You're only joking. You found it funny because you changed the words straight away. I know. Wait, these don't look like the dudes. Whoops. That didn't look... Oh, okay. Okay, he comes out now. Okay. He's dead! Now I can go back to town, which is... I'm gonna teleport, because I can. Actually, I should make this my free teleport. E4, Savage? Do you mean E8? Peacock time! I'm glad to see you made it back. How went the hunt? I got you a feather. Then it's done! My brother has been avenged. He's one of the best miners this place ever saw. I should have followed in his footsteps instead of always trying to make a quick kill on the side. It was one of my harebrained schemes that got him killed. I'm just as much to blame as that damned bird, and ever since that day I've been too scared to step foot outside of Twine and gave up on mining altogether. Wow, you did mean E4 Savage. I'm pretty sure Winter did. Maybe now I can find the courage to venture further afield to broaden my horizons. Here you've more than earned this. Clay, did you end up raiding tonight? I'm guessing not. Did something happen? Does that mean you're done? Done with them? Flower for a friend, you don't know. Of course not. The taciturn miner is planning a journey of great importance. Excuse me, sinner. I'm planning a journey into dangerous territory and need a bodyguard. Can you help me? My destination is a bridge that stretches across the northern chasm. I should be able to reach it, but I will need you to watch my back once I arrive. There's something I must do. I have to escort this dude? Winter was always good. He just needed a group. Yeah, I certainly can't. That's why I doubt. I was surprised how well you did, because, like, I would have been trash at that. This is where a close friend of mine lost his life. He was a miner, one of the best, until the day he was attacked by a sin-eater. After Daedalus stoneworks closed and the Talos fell into disrepair, he tried to find alternative methods for operating the trolleys, such as having them pulled by lizards. It was during one of these trials that he met his end. Though you were an outsider and never met him, it would mean a lot if you could join me in paying respects. Here, cast this flower into the ravine. I'm always impressed with Winter's ability to switch between roles and play them all well. You pay your respects by offering a flower for the lost miner. I wonder if he is watching us now, alongside all the other great Ronso of the past. Many of the villages and mountains in Amarang bear their names. My friend and I once dreamed of opening mines and naming them after ourselves. I still hold to that hope, even though he's no longer with us. I can tell you, you too have lost loved ones. What do you do to overcome the grief? You just press buttons harder till it works. I try to concentrate on the here and now. When the tears come, I let them flow. We each find our own way. You must find... When the tears come, I let them flow. I don't think Arya's ever cried a day in her life, but I have. Yes, only by accepting the pain in our hearts can we hope to move on. I'm grateful for your kind words. I shall reflect on them as we journey back to Twine. I can't even play multiple jobs within my single role because I'm trash like that. Where was this guy? I was glad to have someone hear my friend's tale, for in the telling, I was able to look back on happier times. From this day forth, I will strive to uphold the ideals we once shared, and in doing so, honor his memory. Please accept this as a small token of my thanks. I keep meaning to set this as my free point if I'm going to do quests here, so let me do that. Register free destination. Yeah, done and done. Andri, what say you? Stripe for the picking. Andri's furrowed brow suggests he has a predicament he is attempting to solve. Why must all matters pertaining to romance be so very problematic? My lady friend has sadly left the wind-swept plains of Amarang to seek a life of luxury, relatively speaking, in the Crystarium. Your PC keeps freezing in heaven on high, and somehow you just keep going back. Clay, just fix your computer and then go back to it. I fear that the passing of time may cause her heart to grow distant, so I plan to send a ring to serve as a symbol of our everlasting love. I finally bought one with my hard-earned savings, only to discover later that a substantial crack runs along the surface of its otherwise beautiful banded gem. Rather than spend another fortune on a new ring or a replacement stone, I struck upon an idea. You don't know why you're enjoying it so much now? Are you enjoying it with all your disconnects or all your crashes or what? It would be far more economical to hire someone to retrieve a similar gem and affix it to the ring myself. And that, my friend, is where you come in. Any risk of injury in the mine will far outweighed by the gil I offer as a reward, I assure you. I mean, you're basically buying a new gem. I thought that that's what you didn't want to do. I don't understand this guy. Apparently my services are cheap. How far am I going? That thing's so gonna aggro me. Oh, he turned. He still didn't aggro me. Oh, Nick's still on Discord. He didn't drop. Even though I left him. Well, have you found a gem that's sufficiently dazzling? Mm-hmm. Splendid, simply gorgeous. I hope you did not encounter any dangers while searching for it. I hear these are protected by gnomes, and you can tell their age from the number of stripes on the stones they drop. Unfortunately, attempting to slay one of the brutes is likely to damage the precious gems that appear from its rocky hide. It's better and safer to retrieve those that have fallen naturally. In other words, where you find these stones you will also encounter gnomes, hence my reluctance to hunt for one myself. I am positive my lady friend will be pleased to receive such a wondrous gift, and as agreed, here's payment for your exemplary efforts. Are you also going to want me to deliver it to your lady friend? No? Okay. And 9? Big sister is watching you, eek. And 9 is beside herself with worry for her missing brothers. Oh, it's not my big sister. Could I ask you a favor? My 2 brothers set out for Mount Buren Mines to see if there's anything worth salvaging, but they've been gone an awfully long time. Would you be able to go and look for them? I'd go myself, but I hear the place is crawling with all sorts of nasty creatures, and fighting's not my forte. I don't expect you to do it for free, of course. I'm searching for a stocky miner. I need to do more fates someday, but it's hard to care. Wait, I totally just got distracted by that fate. I saw the marker and I was like, oh, this is where I need to go, and then I'm like, wait, no, that's just a fate. That's not where I need to go at all. We should do a fate lore day. Fate lore day? Where we just read the lore of all the fates? Who are you? I come from your sister, big sister. I'm tiny. Just treading. Oh, just reading the fate. She was bloody right when she said it was dangerous here. We ran into a pack of coyotes and we were separated when we tried to outrun them. I got away, but I don't know what's happened to my brother. Hopefully he found somewhere to hide. Will you help me look for him? Sure can do. Hope I don't find a dead body. Don't be a body. Don't be a body. Don't be a body. Don't be a corpse. Oh, I found him. He's not dead. Excellent. A stout miner. A 9 sent you to find us. Thanks, stranger. I better go and see if my brother is alright. Back to this guy. Alright. Not back to town. Interesting. Doesn't the sister care to know what happened with her brothers? No? Okay. Weird. I never thought I'd be so happy to see him. Now that we've got reinforcements, we should be able to carry on where we left off. It'll be a lot easier with someone to cover our backs. Hold on now. She didn't come here for that. Before we get ahead of ourselves, let me give you this. It's the least we can offer for you coming to our rescue. Is there going to be another quest from this? Yes. Okay. The Brother Load. The 2 brothers from Twine are hoping you will stick around Mount Buren Mines to help. If you're willing to take on some more work, we'd be glad for your assistance. We actually came here not to gather rocks and such as you might expect in a mine, but timber. We're hoping to repair our house and we will take whatever we can get our hands on. In fact, rather than have you guard us, it might be more efficient to have you collect wood too. Let's split up, but keep a close eye on each other and try not to wander. Alright. I will get you some wood. Oh, the Worm of the Well. Have I not? Is that a B rank? Have I not killed B ranks? Here, I feel like I need to kill this dude. Let me get on White Mage. get him somewhere where I'm not gonna have to fight a bajillion other things at the same time. There's always a point, Ido, and that point is achievements. I mean, I could kill the lower level ones, but I just don't feel like I've ever killed this guy before, and so I kind of just want to. And he was right here. Sand Cyclone. Oh, you little tricky bastard. I see how it is. Poison Breath. Don't want. Nuts aren't worth very much, so at least Allied and Centuria. Fuck teleport tickets. No. Teleport tickets are worth less than nothing to me. Less than nothing. I hate those things. Alright, I'm actually gonna Suna myself. Oh, it didn't? Did I? What? Done and done. Alright. Now, discarded timber. Oh, let me get back on Samurai. And back to these dudes. Just gonna send me back to town then? What have you found? Some lumber. That's what you sent me to go get. Nice and strong, free from rot. That should be enough for now. The two of us will carry this back to Twine. By the sounds of it, Anine was planning on paying you for coming to our rescue, so I'll tell her to throw in the coin for helping us with the timber too. Oh, what if she doesn't have the coin for that? There you are. The boys told me what you did for them. Now, you might think that they're idiots for going to Mount Buren Mines to collect timber of all things. I mean, they're still idiots, don't get me wrong. But the idea isn't entirely without merit. You see, the closure of Daedalus Stoneworks meant that they had to rely on goods brought in from other lands, and the prices range from expensive to ludicrous. That's why we try to make do with what's available, which, as you can tell, is not an awful lot. But no matter how hard up we may be, we still have each other. I can't thank you enough for seeing my brothers got home safe and sound. No problem. Wide-eyed miner. I drink, therefore I am in trouble. The wide-eyed miner is afraid for his life. No, don't hit me. Oh, wait, you're not Guthleger? He's a local thug who I made the mistake of drinking with. I ended up saying all sorts of things like, "Think you're tough, do you? My mate could wipe the floor with you." Gods only know why I said that. There ain't a word of truth in it. Of course, he didn't see the funny side. He told me to bring this friend of mine or he'd fight me instead. So I was wondering, could you go and sort him out for me? I'll make this worth your while, I swear. Yeah, cool. I'm your friend now. I'll go beat up the dude for you. I'm here. I brought her, just like I said I would. Huh, scrawny streak of piss like you? Don't make me laugh. I've killed sin eaters with my bare hands. You won't even make me break a sweat. Aw, you're so cute. Do you know who I am? And after I'm done with this feeble sack of shite, you're next. Eek! Please, do you know who I am? Since I'm feeling generous, I'll let you take the first swing. Better make it a good one, since you won't get a second chance. Oh, please. Please. Do you know who I am? A warrior, you say? I feel like maybe I should not face him at the guy that I'm trying to help. Stop pummeling me! It's really painful. Why is this person healing me? Bloody hells, you actually did it! Alright, let's head back before any of the wildlife take interest in us. Come on, I can beat that shit up too. I'll fly back because I'm literally like 2 feet away from town. That ought to take him down a peg or two. I did I'll stick around here after a beating like that, and I'll have to choose who I drink with more carefully from now on. Just choose, don't say stupid stuff when you're drinking. I've got a habit of saying all sorts of nonsense when I'm in my cups, I guess, if you can't control it. I damn near earned me an early grave, and I'm lucky you showed up when you did. Many thanks to you. Amaro Keep. Oh wait, that's not a quest. Let's just clear this out. Alright. Restless Laborer. Repair for the worst. Twine is in need of an extra pair of eyes, namely yours. You can't have my eyes. Gods, this whole place is falling apart. My job is to order material for repairs, but the budget's so tight I can't afford to buy more than is absolutely necessary. Well, I mean, at least you can buy what's absolutely necessary. Ugh, the supplier will be here soon and I still haven't finished with my checks. There's no time, no time. I know. If you have a look around the place and see what needs fixing, I'll work out which materials we should order. These traveling peddlers don't hang around, so I've got to have everything ready before she moves on. You'll help the people of Twine, won't you? I knew you would. What am I looking at now? Not anything this way, okay. A rickety door. Am I gonna have to pick? What? These hinges have seen better days. One good slam and the whole door is liable to fall off. Okay, hinges on a door. A crooked door frame. Just because it's crooked doesn't mean it needs fixing. The frame is warped and the door rattles in the breeze. Support beam. Oh, probably want a support beam. That seems essential. Is this actually gonna fall apart though? There's a deep split in the support beam. If this breaks, the whole building might come down. Okay, I prioritize the support beam. And then the hinges, and then the crooked door, if I have to pick. Gods be good, it's worse than I thought. Alright, here's what we need. My, the paltry amount I will make from this is hardly worth the effort. That's if we can even can afford at present. Maybe if your prices weren't so exorbitant, we get a bit more for our gil. Oh, he's talking to this dude. It might take a while, but you've played your part. Short on coin though we are, it was worth paying you for your help, considering the amount we'll save from ordering only the bare necessities. You have my thanks. Okay, I didn't have to pick anything. That was a weird quest, though. I was expecting to have to do more. Mine burn. The creaky mill gets the grease. Mine burn looks as though he's about to tear his hair out. I tell you, this windmill gives me nothing but grief. The damn thing won't stop creaking. Putting thistle oil on the moving bits at the top makes it turn a bit more smoothly, and I'd get up there and do it myself if I hadn't thrown my back out. Not to mention we used up our supply of the stuff. Would you be willing to do it? There's coin in it for you. It shouldn't be too hard to find thistle moles around here. Give them a few licks and they'll keel right over. Wringing the fat out in the is a pain in the arse, though. Once you've gotten a decent amount, bring it to me. Wait, I have to both kill them and get their fat out? What? Oh, there's a quest down here. Where are the thistle moles? Alright, you come here. Oh, level 76. This is gonna go badly. Oops. Okay, that didn't actually go that badly. Slay the mole and obtain its fat. Well, that was easy, in fact. Now there's a woman who smells like she skinned a mole or two. Hey, don't tell me I stink. I'm doing you a favor. Be nice. Yes, that ought to do it. Give me a moment and I'll fix up a batch of the oil. There you go, all ready. Now be a good lass and climb to the top and spread this on the movie bits. Don't ask me what they're called. I didn't build the bloody thing. Can I land up there? Oh. Oh. I guess not. Climb the windmill. Do I actually get to go, or is it just gonna go black for a second and then it'll be like, you did it? Oh, I am at the top. Okay. Windmills, movie bits. That's funny. Oh, I guess because you can do this quest before you can fly? Maybe that's why you can climb the thing? That's weird. That was fun though. I enjoyed climbing it. Good work! I'm not sure if the creaking had any negative effects on the mill itself, but it was bloody annoying. I suppose you're wondering what we need a windmill for in the first place, seeing as we've no crops to mill into flour. It's actually used for drawing up water from deep underground. Of course, if anything were to go wrong, we'd have a serious problem on our hands, and it's my job to make sure that doesn't happen. Anyway, here's your payment. You've earned it. Sure have. Shifty-eyed miner. Prankster's paradise. The shifty-eyed miner appears to be panicking for some reason. Listen, I need your help. Please, give this message to that merchant passing through the crystarium headed east. If you hurry, you should be able to catch him. How goes the questing? It's going. Trying to clear them all out. I'm getting there someday. It's a matter of life and death. I'd go myself, but, I've got allergies. Okay, sure. What are you doing way down here? Oh, may I help you? Yeah, I got a letter to you, for you. A letter? Let's see. Is it a love letter? My hard-working errand girl will deliver one pristine debitage sold stone, which I believe should serve as ample payment for my usual order. Wait, what? Not a bad deal from where I stand. I'm prepared to wait if you still need time to fulfill your side of the bargain. I have to get a what? That's the first I've heard of it. No, I have to get a what? Had your master not given you the correct instructions? Oh my, this is highly irregular. You seem to be the dependable sort, though. I'm sure you're more than capable of performing such a task if you put your mind to it. There are plenty of debitages roaming around here, but I hear the soul stones are often damaged in the process of slaying them. And let's not forget that I was promised one in pristine condition. For what it's worth, I will be cheering you on. Quietly, of course. Okay. Alright, I'm scared for my life again. Because these are much higher level. What? Am I like missing or something? What the hell did I just press? No chocobo? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I could have my chocobo. That would help. Always forget. They're actually not that difficult. It's fine. I did not get one in pristine condition. Okay. Well, let's try this one. Did I just miss? Again. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm like missing these guys. That's rough. Better get this pristine soulstone. Meld accuracy. Yay. Yay, I did it. The thing is, most of these quests don't actually require killing things, and a lot of the ones that do are still synced to your level, so I'm still okay. Is that a soulstone I spy? Yeah, sure it is. Yes, that's lovely. Alchemists will pay handsomely for one this large. And here's the ale your master requested. His usual order. It may only be one bottle, but you won't find anybody else selling it in the whole of Amarang. Back to town. Can I beat this dude up? Can I do that when I get back to town? That was a terrible quest that he sent me on, because he was like, "Oh, I have to take this letter. It's emergency." I get the letter, and the letter says that I'm gonna do something for the dude. Yeah, can I slap you about it a bit? Slap. Slap. So I trust everything went well. Hand over the ale. Smash the bottle. I don't want to waste it. I slapped him. It's good enough. I don't want to waste it. Haha, the good stuff. I wasn't joking when I said it was a matter of life and death. A day spent sober is a day not lived. I do feel a tiny bit guilty for making you risk your life fighting angry rock giants. A tiny bit. You can hardly blame a man for finding his own entertainment, though. There's not much to do around here, as you can see. But you've got me a few laughs, that's for sure. Alright. I want to talk to that dude, so let's do one of these quests up here. Hafenstein. Seriously. A relatively minor issue. Hafenstein stares expectantly into the distance. You looking for work? Good, I've got something you can help with. I've got a team of miners in the Dragging Tail, but 3 of them are working well past the end of their shift. I want you to go in there and tell them to get back here now. You'll receive fair coin for your trouble. Okay. Where are they? Is this a mine? No, that's just where the thing goes through. Is that a mine? Have I ever been in here? I don't know that I've ever been in here. I didn't know there was a mine here. It's, yours? What? Shift's finished, has it? I didn't hear the bell. I suppose I'll have to make do with this haul. It should earn me enough to keep my wife and little ones fed for the time being. I'd stay for longer if I could, but it'd be better to do as the boss says. Doesn't MSQ? I think it's somewhere else. I've been in caves before, but I'm not sure I've been in this particular cave. It has been a while, though, so I might have forgotten. Oh, time to go back, is it? Thank goodness. I've had more than enough of this for one day. It was much less tiring when we had Talos to do all the hard work. Now it's down to pickaxes and explosives. A pretty poor substitute, if you ask me. Of course, we used to dig up a lot more back then, too. At this rate, I'll have to consider taking up another profession. Because there's nothing else in here. Like, the other mine that we go into for the MSQ has, like, enemies inside. Hafenstein sent you here to tell me that. Lazy bastard couldn't be arsed to come say it himself then. And I don't know why he bothers making us work in shifts. Everyone needs to take turns, he says. Pah, there's hardly anybody left. Most of the others have gone to seek their fortunes elsewhere. Besides us, there's only a handful of miners left in Twine. On the bright side, that means there's more for me to dig up. I guess I can afford to stop for a bite to eat, though. Wait, where does this... Where does this go to? Oh, see, then you come out... It's a one-way trip. Maybe we came out that way. No, maybe I've been there. That looks familiar. I think we've been through there. You might be right. What's that guy doing way down there? Good work, Sinner. They all made it back in one piece. They went at the meal we prepared like a pack of hungry coyotes. Haha. Nothing beats eating your fill at the end of a hard day. Of course, everyone in Twine is here to work. This is a mining town, and only those who contribute are allowed to stay. What about that drunk dude over there? We've always got room for someone like you, though. You don't know, you don't hang around the place too much unless you're gathering or farming mats because you missed out on the fate trains on launch. Ah. Hapless miner. A tab in the dark. A hapless miner is having difficulty paying his tab. Well, I can give you the money, but, no. But the gemstone I was going to give you, I lost it on the way back from the mine. It was right here in my hands, I swear. Then how'd you end up losing it? I don't care what you dug up. It won't be paying off your tab while it's sitting in some ditch. I ain't making it up, honest. Yeah, but it still doesn't help. Ah, you there. You don't look like the sort to turn your back on a man who's down on his luck. Help me find it, would you? Here, take this lantern. The gemstone will glint in the light when the light hits it. Bring it back to me and think of some way to pay you back. He'll pay me back in experience. It's fine. It's almost bedtime, but I think this is gonna be the last quest that I do, and then I'm gonna go see about doing Jumbo Cactbot. Although this quest seems like it might be really short. Can I click on this? That seems like what I need, but I can't click on it, so maybe not. Oh, I have to use the lamp. Okay, my bad. Something is glimmering in the light of the lantern. It's this. Oh, it's not quite that. Almost bedtime, crashing after Cactbot. Are you agreeing with me? Or are you gonna do the same thing? Because that's my plan. We still have 2 minutes. All right, I'm gonna do one more quest after this because this was kind of short. Oh yes, Ramu mount. Did you find it? Yes. Here's your lamp back, and look, I even gave him his lamp back. I'm so generous. It's a miracle. Ahem. I think this should cover it. It certainly does, but from now on you'll pay up front for every drink. No more tabs. How are you gonna pay me now? I wonder if I'll be able to find any more stones like that. Folk at the Crystarium use them as lenses in some sort of magical cannons, so they sell for a hefty price. If I manage to dig up more, I'll take care not to drop them. Next time I might not have someone like you around to help me. Many thanks to you, friend. Oh, he scrounged up some gil to pay me. It looked like there was a new quest that appeared after doing that one, but let's go do this quest down here. Harloith, to the far side. Harloith is faced with a problem he cannot solve alone. I'm awfully worried about my grandfather. All those years of working in the mines have finally caught up with him, and he can hardly breathe now. It must be the dust and the stagnant air down there. There's only one thing that can help him. Sorry, I got distracted realizing it's 10 o'clock and I don't really want to do this quest, but I think I'm stuck doing it now. The only thing that can help him is fireside sprouts, but the cacti they come from are extremely rare and few people know how to prepare them for eating. I can't leave him alone in his condition, so I was wondering, would you be able to go and get some for him? An apothecary sells the stuff and normally can be found east of Newby's leaving. Here, this should cover the cost. Thank you. You're a saint for doing this. Okay, this one doesn't sound too bad. I was afraid. I was like, I'm going to pick up this quest. It's going to be like stupid long because occasionally hit quests that are real long. But this sounds like I just got to go pick something and then come back, so it'll be fine. And then it'll be bedtime. Although if it's Leap of Faith up, I'm going to go do Leap of Faith too. I found the apothecary. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Always a pleasure to meet a new customer. What can I do for you? I'm here to buy some stuff from you in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay. Oh, really? You're quite the connoisseur, one who is clearly hungry for my sprouts. Unfortunately, I have none, of course. I sold all my stock to someone from Yulmore for a rather tidy sum, I might add. If you're as desperate as you look, perhaps you could go straight to the source. A Mort harvests the cacti over by the lift station. If you get her to bring some to me, I'll make you a batch. Okay, no, I lied. It is going to be a stupid long quest. God damn it. Hopefully this is all I have to do. But this person's going to tell me I have to go, like, gather it myself and, like, triple fourth. Ooh, really? Do you pick all the same 3 numbers? Were all 3 numbers the same, or was that just, like, pure coincidence? You need the sprites now? Lucky for you, I've picked some fresh, juicy cacti. They have quite a kick. And since you seem to be in a hurry, I'll deliver what I have to the apothecary right away. Okay, well, that went a little bit better. Pure coincidence, you pick 1 number every week and the other 2 are random. That's what I do. But yeah, sometimes you end up with all the same number at the end still. That is super lucky though. Congrats. Make me some shit. Thanks to your help in expediting the shipment, I've already finished preparing the first batch. As a sign of my appreciation, I've included a bit extra. Sweet dreams, friend. More MGP with nothing spent on. Hey, they always add more stuff, though. There will be something new to spend it on. Have you bought all the MGP, or all the triple triad cards, too? Because there's some pricey ones there that someday, if I ever run out of mounts to buy, I would spend my MGP on. So how did it go? Yeah, stupid. Yes, this should do the trick, but it's a lot more than I paid for. How did you end up with so much? Oh, magic. You never played Triple Triad, your brain's too small. But collecting things, achievements, Ido, it's better than just having MGP just like rotting in your thing, isn't it? You did this all for my grandfather? That was very kind of you. I hope this makes him feel better. Yeah. Yes, it should, for a while at least. He'll be able to sleep well tonight, I'm sure. You've done him a good turn. Alright, let's go to Gold Sasa. Ido logged out. Are you going to bed, Ido? You can only play Triple Triad when you make it your sole purpose in existing. I immediately forget how to play right out. I can do okay. Is it Leap of Faith? Yes, but I still have 5 minutes, so let's go do Jumbo Cactus first before we forget. Busy day of being lazy tomorrow. Well, I hope you'll be around for roulettes tomorrow. Oh, I should also do Eden tomorrow. Even though, like, I don't really need Eden, but I should do it for tank cred. The Jumbo... Blah, blah, blah. Why am I reading that? Consolation prize. I'm gonna get 3 consolation prizes. That's what I'm gonna get. Consolation prize and... Consolation prize. Alright, well... Rip me. Purchase a Cacpot ticket. And alright, let's go do Leap of Faith. And then that'll wrap up. Oh, it's gonna be the old one because it's on the hour, but I like the old one. So to the round square. I almost read that too. And I was like, wait. Oh no! Too many people in my party. Leave. Ditch Winter and Nick. Alright, let's do this. Let's turn off my UI, because that makes this one a bajillion times easier. And also cooler. Oh, I almost overjumped that one. Can I jump up here? Okay. Oh, there's something back here. I just noticed there's like platforms down there. Oops. That was not a forward jump. Oh, I barely made that. Oof. Let me go get this one, and then let me go back this way. And get this one, and then jump up this way. And run across here. And there's a silver back here. Good God, there's a lot of people here. And another silver. And there's a silver over there, but let's, is this leading me somewhere useful? No? Okay. Oh my God. Can I salvage this? Okay. That's fine, because I actually need to go this way to get that silver, and I met? That was a horrible jump. I'm embarrassed. Alright, well, let's try this again. I know, right? Is this way easier? Yeah. Whoop. Alright, let's try to suck less. Okay, what am I doing? There are way too many people. Even with my UI turned off, I'm having a hard time seeing where I am. Just because there's so many people everywhere. Oh, this gold is actually real easy. Watch me fall. Oh, I didn't. Good. This is actually surprisingly easy gold. Alright, I think that is everything. Yep, 136. Let's get out of here. Alright, that is gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna head off for the night. Today is Saturday, right? So I'll be back tomorrow, Sunday stream in the afternoon. So it's a different time than my usual streams, but I will be here at 1 p.m. Eastern, probably gonna do Eden, and then do Roulettes. So I need to poke Nick and tell him that he should be on at 1, because he used to get to sleep in, because he didn't care about Eden, but now he's gotta do it. Thanks, Lazarus. Alright, until tomorrow, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday night. Have a good Sunday morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Bye.